showing that maybe against Dubai Sheikh and Baba Zayed. And I said it, so I was punished, maybe very underhandedly. So my father didn't come, and I had to go to the passport office. Maybe, what a way, really. This is a very cowardice way to punish someone. Very cowardice. Oh, so late. It was taking a long time for the passport to be renewed. Ah, so my father wouldn't come, and I would go to Dubai office, passport office, and they would give me something there so that I would have this, just like COVID, a very strong flu. Oh, my brother didn't have the kawa, and I didn't want to waste it as they came and gave us kawa to drink. Very, this thing about, what do you call it? We Arabs are good hosts. Oh, and Sheikh Mohammed's painting was there right there in front of me where we sat, where my brother made me sit. This could be all set up. So maybe Sheikh Mohammed wants to kill me or make me suffer because I said something. What the image had said openly here. Let's see. This cleverness, this indirect way of punishing someone. This is right. When you have power, and when what was shown to me here, oh, I had to say it, even if it be against me, my mother, my parents, Quran ayat. If Sheikh Mohammed, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al Maktoum, did this, the way to punish me, then he's a cruel man, very cruel. God knows what he can do. If you are strong and if you are right and if you are truthful, you don't have to punish someone just because they exposed something that was shown to them. Here, oh my God, if what I suspect they did at the passport office is true, then it's really a very cruel man, cruel way, underhanded. They could have contacted me and said, please, this is not right, don't talk like this, or something in a very direct manner. So, no. This is cruel in itself and it's dishonest, deceptive way. If I had the power, all this money, and I was a ruler of a country, I wouldn't demand respect. If you find something against me, I will sit and talk with you and make you believe or to see that you're wrong. I didn't do this. If you are wrong, if my citizen of my country is wrong, instead of this underhanded, vulgar, this is the most cheap way to take revenge. I would be clement, understanding that this person is not well, or, okay, she's been through all this, she can't trust anyone, she can't trust me. Now, this image, maybe she's got it wrong, she's read it wrong, But, oh, to have my father not come when he, and so that I would myself go to this Dubai passport office to renew my passport and to keep that portrait. Oh, that's why the portrait was maybe, and then delay so that they could come and give me the kawa. Great hosts, as the Arabs are, right? If this is, if, no, Sheikh Mohammed, this is no way. Just because you have power and you demand, then we can't say anything against you. So, and said, and if we reveal what is revealed to us and read it in the wrong way, this is tyranny to underhanded way. This is not a true leader. How weak you are then if you've done this to me in this way. And by the way, on blasphemy, respect all. Yeah. Even if you consider this religion wrong, blasphemy means respect all, even if you consider it to be wrong, right? So then tell me, why did Allah, although He says in one ayah, revile not their gods, lest they revile the one true God. For Him it is, right? True. So, and what about this against Surah 4, ayat 116? They calling on women, females. Indeed, Allah does not forgive associating partners be associated with Him. Even with Him, He does not forgive. And He forgives. But no, it's look, He forgives everything. And if they call on females, calling is a very, in this world, it is practical that a child will be crying, meaning calling on the mother, infant child to give it milk. So this goes against nature, associating partners and calling on. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Sorry, I can't find it. Wait, I'll try to. They call on females. This is very unnatural. They call on. It's against nature. Practicality in this world. They call on females. If and I didn't expect this from 117. You see, after 116, associating partners with Allah, it has a wide connotation. 117. Allah says it's unforgivable. Right? The next ayat. Oh, sorry. So, Your Highness, I would have respected you very much if you would have. If I am dishonest, right? And you put me right, you punish me, I can understand. But if it is a mistake or if it's a misreading and I publicize it and you punish me, then you are the one who's dishonest in an underhanded way. Please be honest, at least. Your Highness, I don't mean to embarrass you, but now enough of this. So many signs I'm a blasphemer. Please, lead good leaders. If someone is against you and is being dishonest and publicizing against you, Muslim leaders, is this the way to punish them? Or to talk with them, sit with them like he went to His Highness himself, went to wanting to talk to the Iraqi Saddam Hussein, who had killed so many, punished so many Shia Sayyids, wouldn't allow them. He was a tyrant against Shia. But when America was coming against him, Sheikh Mohammed wanted to help him, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. So talking to him, trying to gain his trust. You see, Sheikh Mohammed failed because whatever happened to Saddam Hussein failed to gain his trust. See, look, we'll help you. He said, no, I think he couldn't trust anyone. I am just a common, even financially dependent on my father's country and not well. Highness, I expect greatness from you. You earn respect, not like this. Punishing I hope that I'm wrong. Maybe taking a shower here many times now recently, and I didn't protect myself in the beginning of winter. Maybe that's why that happened. But it's very rare that my father would say he'll come, and he didn't come, and then they've kept the portrait right. And I'm why is it here? Like on well, okay, maybe it's good. It's good. They call up His Highness Sheikh Muhammad's portrait. It's good in the office. They call upon instead of him. Okay, here it's instead of him, but it's with him also at times. But they can't call on anyone other than Allah. None but female, and they actually call upon none but a rebellious Satan. Females they call upon are called rebellious shaitan. Here. And you're told to respect every religion and not blaspheme against anyone when your Allah can do this. Then of course you can do it too, right? And for these who call on other than him, your God, one God, Abrahamic religion, females, sorry, excuse me, they actually call upon none but a rebellious Satan. Just because this Allah has said it, what if I work out and tell you, like the Shias have to work it out to tell you, no, no, Istighatha is there, calling on prophets, messengers of Allah, and imams and saints is not this. It is other than this. This is wrong against those who call on females as their whoever for whatever. You see how Allah has put it here so ambiguous? And for what do they call on these females? Oh, Mother Earth. You see, Allah is ambiguous here. What does He mean? The pagans leaving Him, leaving Allah, yeah. Oops, excuse me. How is Yusuf Ali? Oh, because Yusuf Ali has to put it, not they invoke from besides him, but female. So, against them, Allah has put it this way, and the Shias even have to say, or Yusuf Ali puts it for the Shias, even though he was a Sunni, uh, that, the pagans leaving Allah call but upon female deities. I forgot to bring this ayat. I come to this ayat in my previous life stream. They call but upon Satan, the persistent rebel. So here the Shias would do it. In other words, you see how the Shias would put it to make this wrong, but their way, their tawassul, Allah has allowed them, and their intercession and seeking means of approach to God as calling on. You can even call. They worked it out and they work it out. But here, how would they? The way that Allah has made this wrong, like you're not, they call on these female, leaving God. This is a misrepresentation also. You see, Allah has misrepresented these ones and their belief in calling on females. My goodness. Ambiguity. Your Highness, Sheikh Mohammed. Now back to my. Sorry, but if you think I am, and you have to punish me, please let me know why I am being punished. For what? At least. Surah 4. I would have respect. I would have respect for a leader who forgives his, like being powerful, so powerful. If one person has something wrong or found out something, then uh, Your Highness, sorry to, you can take my life, but then this is the wrong way. When you have the power, one person being against you in the UAE finding out something against you, what difference does it make to you? That if you would punish them underhandedly in this way. No, I don't expect His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al Maktoum to be like this. But then before that, Princess Latifa not given freedom. If you are like that, then we should say something against you. They do not call besides him on anything but idols. Idols are nothing but a rebellious shaitan. Shakir has put idols. Okay, females. Akamedipuya says Inatha, females means females, refers to the historical motive of idolatry. Idolatry was a way of life. It was their whatever religion, right? In primitive ages, man could not understand any productive action. Yeah, except the sexual relationship. Oh. Shiva came to India, so Greek gods and yeah, a lot of bad things, yeah. All sex and all this, yeah. The pagans thought that their idols were daughters of God. The cult of whatever they thought. If you're saying blasphemy is res- uh, not respecting any religion, any belief, creed, race, even if they're false or it's bad, then it's not right. For especially for Muslims, for their Allah to say this against the idol worshippers. Freud, the Jewish psychoanalyst, has said everything is sex. What has he said about the psychoanalysis? Oh. And do you think this is bad? Like if they thought that these idols were daughters of God? God doesn't want daughters? And you would accept the son of God, a Christian? No. In this, I've shown you. You can't even accept Christianity or Judaism, son of Azra, as God's son. This is uh, this is not right. Cult of goddesses. Yeah, the cult, you would call it. The cult. Yeah, derogatory way. The cult of goddesses had been almost universal. Almost universal. So Adam didn't succeed. Allah didn't succeed in sending Adam. There were all these cults, so much spread universally almost. And this one God believers didn't succeed. Even when Allah sent prophets down, al-Khalifas, representatives of Allah, to send a message that there's only one God, don't take goddesses, cult, it had spread almost universally, partially through association of maternity. The goddess was the fountain and source of human life. Innatha also signifies inanimate things as trees, stones, and wood. Through verse 49 of Al-Fariyat, we created pairs of everything. The Quran guides the idol worshippers to get rid of this stupid delusion. So your God and your religious scholars can put it this way and disrespect the pagan beliefs, calling it cult, goddesses, the primitive times. There's stupidity. But you expect us, well, we're supposed to respect this religion, whether false or true. Say anything against this religion, even on evidence, we're on blasphemy. The idol worshippers, in fact, submit to shaitan. No matter how much I show you from the Quran, I said this Allah is shaitan. You, who has come here to really look at it? Look at the evidence. Which Muslim? I go to, these healers and whoever. Even David would, not that I agree with everything he says. Even Christian Prince. Sometimes I'm very, very against Christian Prince, even Rob Christian. But if something they give me information that I've learned, that's why they would call me hypocrites. You see, Houston Euler and all this who come there, you are a hypocrite. But at least for the good, okay, I can get angry at them and say something. Of course, they, uh, you know, get me timed out, right? But let's see if have you seen me on Christian Prince some time ago? Thank you, Christian, a legend. And some things, even though I disagree with him in many things, his way or the way they call Muslims mutta, sons of mutta or children of mutta and all this, I disagree. I'll fight against them, like argue or disagree vehemently. But I still, when something Christian Prince says, so would you call me a hypocrite? You have called me a hypocrite on that. And you Muslims have no this thing. I feel this is a great thing, that even if your staunch enemy says something good, you have to say it is great, right? Have to acknowledge that here he's great. He's a legend here. Here he's a genius of genius. Here, thank you. I got the information. And even the Christians have called me hypocrite on this. I don't understand, really. So they don't understand me. They think I talk bad here. So in everything, I just, bring out the things that I disagree with, badmouth Christian friends here, and the Christians, Rob Christian. Even if I go to Rob Christian, whatever I've said against him, if I say it over there, he's going to, of course, he won't take it, right? But then they say, don't say, then why do you say against Muslims, Islam, and all this? Even against Muslim sons of Muttas and all, right? An idiot. Uh, so these things I may not agree to, right? If Christian Prince calls stupid idiot, and I myself do it, I condemn it because I'm not well. And the patient Christian Prince says, I start abusing because I'm not well and I condemn it. It's wrong. Like the way I dealt with Colt Hoffer, it was wrong. But I'm not well. And I've tried to, okay, so I try to do this even when I'm not well to, but so this, oh my God, and there's a demon and some lady in London was saying that if you get angry, it is not you and how I used to get angry. I mean, I can't tell you in detail here, but she said, no, no, your heart is clean, your mother's heart is good, clean. You people are, evil comes on good people. That's, I was like, oh my God. And it's not you, it's that someone who's jealous of your mother and father, and she sends evil spirits, and you think and think and think. And whatever bad I've done, you see, even in Islam, like when prophets before him wanted to give the message of God, shaitan would cast things into their mouths or what? Into what they wanted to say. So I've seen that even inside, like here, how the Muslims have tried to put words in my mouth. You've seen the wheat, how dishonest, this dishonesty. You see, Sheikh Mohammed's someone here, representative had come here and told me, no, it's not right. Sheikh Mohammed is a very trustworthy leader. He loves his Emiratis, his people, his guests, who expats. Then, to give me that, like, make me understand. No, Zahra, Sheikh, this thing you've got is wrong. I would have really respected instead of if they conspired against me here. And talking about idol worshippers, cult, goddesses. Okay, so Abrahamic religion can't be one. Judaism, the Muslims hate Jews. Most Muslims hate Jews, not Shias, but a Muslim. Like Amjad, no, Luway al Sharif has said. Oh, so that's okay. So most Muslims would not take this one God believers because you see what Allah says about them, and they say this doesn't represent us. Okay, Azra, we are all children of God. But the way Jesus Christ came, being the chosen one, a chosen child of God, one, I don't know. Anyways, it is in the Bible that they are children of God. right? In the Old Testament also I've seen, I think, if I haven't forgotten or not wrong about this, children of God. But Azra being, Jews say Azra is the son of God, this Quran ayat. So they've gone, these Abrahamic religions have gone wrong in this. God, Azra, son of God. No, I mean Sheikh Mohammed I take him as a leader in Dubai, and my leader. We call him brother, but a leader, of course, ruler of Dubai, king of Dubai, royal. And I'm just, I would be not even, I'm not even able to be their maid, work for them, unfortunately. So, but if they punished me like this, the lady was very nice there. She said, "Oh, you don't have much, no visa, nothing, no stamp on in your passport." I said, "I haven't been anywhere. From I've been here. I haven't traveled anywhere, not even gone to Oman. Would love to see Salalah, Oman, in a good, and I haven't even been able to go there." She said, "Oh, I didn't say all this." I said, "No, yeah, it's empty. I haven't traveled." She said, "This year you will travel with this passport, new passport." So she was fully Arab or Emirati, and I was so happy. She made my day. I don't think if I'm wrong, if this whatever I've done wrong, at least you be honest, right, ruler of Dubai, and tell me I'm wrong. I'm going. When I correct people, in all honesty, I don't attack you, assault you. I don't like this dishonesty, this way of attacking and assault. So please correct me. Uh, so how many Jews? Yes, children. So Jewish Quran ayah says, Surah 9 ayah 30, Azra being claimed as the son of God. Let me just finish this. So come back to the Jews say Azra is the son of Allah, while the Christians say. Is this true? So the Jews say no, right? Although it is they are the children of God. I've seen in the Old Testament, yeah, the Quran claims that Jews say Azra, the son of God. Is this true? Or they wiped it out? Or if it, no, this has to be true. Jewish people have wiped out, changed their scripture. The Jewish person asking me about the Quran and saying, we do not believe that Uzair, the prophet of God, is the son of God. There is no text. Thank you, IslamQA.info. This much I'm not going to read out the whole thing, right? From this. Ouch. Another thing is that Jews say that Jews blaspheme against God. Jews say that Allah's hands are tied. Allah has blamed the Jews for blasphemy here against God Himself. Say Allah's hands are tied. Oh, sorry about this. Feel like sneezing. Oh, Sheikh Mohammed, if I've done something wrong, and if you feel I've done wrong in publicizing what I saw, please punish me and tell me, send me the police, punish me, tell me you have done wrong. You shouldn't have done this. It is against security. People of Dubai, you've sorry. Oh God, I have to mute myself again. Sorry, yeah, I'd muted myself. It's really terrible, the flu and all. Oh God. The Jews say Allah's hand is tied up. Be their hands tied up and be their curse for the blasphemy, whatever they are doing. I mean, Allah hasn't found a word, I think, for I'm not sure to put it this way. Oh, wait. Jane, what is His Highness? They have been cursed for what they said. Now, could the Jews ever say this about their God? They don't even take the God's name. Yahweh is just letters. They respect their God so much that they don't even take the name of God. Like a Christian told me, don't take the name of God in vain. Oh God, if I say, oh God, she said, don't take God's name in vain. Like exclamation, oh God. What is this now? This is for the Christians, also Catholics. Not allowed to take God's name in vain. It's blasphemy, I think. So, so now your Abrahamic religions have got, yeah. So they have now forgotten that there's one God, and you're not supposed to have, this God is not supposed to have a son. But Surah Zumarite 4, if God wanted to take a son, he could have taken a son. Nothing is impossible for Allah. This is what I thought on that. Shayan Qadir, right? In the ayats, God is competent overall. God is able to do all things. There's nothing impossible for Allah then. Then how come? If he wants, he can be in a stone, a butterfly. He can come and fit in a butterfly, his creation. He's able to do all things. Why is he? You see, some Hindus were saying he's limiting himself. I said, how? I was thinking, because they were commenting, I was thinking about it, like how? And on another live channel, live stream in the live chat, I was thinking, how? He's your God limits because he can't come in smaller things in his creation. He's not able to come. That's how he limits himself. Like he's unable. Like he won't. And then, of course, the Shias have their own philosophical reasons, intellectual reasons for that. Yes. So the Jews are blamed for this blasphemy against Allah, that his hands are tied. Is this right? And the point also is that, come on, that's not right. And the point also is Abrahamic religion, God tried his best to make sure they don't go They believe in one God and never say these things. But Allah is saying they've already said this. Now I've sent another prophet to correct them, another scripture to correct your own Abrahamic religion, faith, people. How great is that? I mean, please think about it. And Allah has guarded this Quran. So Allah should have guarded his previous religions. If he step by step he wants to go into send one prophet, then another, then another. So keep guard the scriptures, Jewish scriptures from all this against them making Azra. They didn't listen to him. They went against him. Bani Israel against Moses. Moses said, "Why do you vex me? Why do you go against me?" Samiri went against Moses. It goes on. Christians were supposed to have only one God, no Son of God, went against this one God. And finally, Allah sent Prophet Muhammad and a scripture to give them. Keep on this. And the Muslims, how they've, yes, very good. One God, yeah? One God. And if, so look at that, if there were many gods, look at the reason Allah uses in one of the ayahs. I don't think that, so maybe I'll die, I don't know. Okay, you see, Sheikh Muhammad and Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein was a ask the Shias what a tyrant he was. But the Sunnis believed in him. He's the leader. They can't say anything against him, right? Spoke to Saddam Hussein and told him he can help him against when? You see, Sunnis, when Sheikh Mohammed attempted to save Iraq, why Saddam Hussein did not believe in Sheikh. And you know what Saddam Hussein has done? Ask the Shia Sayyids of Iraq and barring the Shias from going to Iraq, pilgrimage to Imam Hussein's ziyarat, to mausoleum. You see, Dubai ruler offered Saddam asylum in 2003. When he was terrible, Saddam Hussein was terrible against the Shia Sayyids. And his father also, I think. But I heard about Saddam Hussein. You know, they used, what they used to do. But he wouldn't trust. Saddam Hussein didn't trust Sheikh Mohammed. Dubai ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al Maktoum offered former Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein asylum in the UAE's capital during a secret meeting. Months before the US led invasion, the US would invade Iraq and kill him. He knew this, Sheikh Mohammed, long before. But why didn't he take help? For the Shias, Saddam Hussein was a dictator, tyrant. And if they said anything against Saddam Hussein, Ba'athist Party would kill them. Ba'athist Party killed Sayyid Mehdi al-Hakim in Africa, found him and killed him. When he was in Dubai, Sayyid Mehdi al-Hakim, he wasn't killed, unleavened. Ba'athist party were told, Saddam Hussein's Ba'athist party, they were against Shia 12ers. So much so that they used to search them out and kill them. Shaheed, martyrs for the Shia, Sayyid Mehdi al-Hakim, Sayyid Mohsin al-Hakim's son. The memoirs describes an agitated and paranoid Saddam, repeatedly changing seats during the meeting. This is how I would have, what has happened to me. So cannot His Highness Shah Muhammad understand my condition and my circumstance? When he wanted to save a dictator, because, for them, I think he's a Sunni leader, right? For the Shias, he's a tyrant, most tyrannical, bloodthirsty for the Shia, against the Shias, ruler. Fear of being shot by a sniper. According to Sheikh Mohammed, the Iraqi leader's restlessness was due to fear of being shot by paranoid, so paranoid. Saddam reportedly turned down the Dubai ruler's offer during the 5-hour meeting. The autobiography also describes Sheikh Mohammed's dealings with the US in the run up to the 2003 invasion, which he says he worked to avert, but he couldn't. But that's another. So I knew that the consequences of the war would be felt in the entire region, especially Iraq. How devastating it would be, destructive. But when the Shias were being killed, Sayyids chosen, no one helped. No Muslim leader got up against Saddam Hussein, you see, on this. Allowed them at least to do pilgrimage of Imam Hussein. That also was banned against the Shia Twelvers to do. No, so reading this, I hope he is honest and they didn't do this to me. They they showed me that it may have the weather and, here, when the flu comes, but I've had throat infections, terrible ones in Karachi also all the time. Oh, I thought I had tonsillitis or something since childhood, or early teens. So maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. But one thing leading, maybe they showed me that they're very good with love. And they were showing me that, no, you, oh my God. So, my paranoia, it must be. No, the Bayrullah did not. And if really grateful. If I'm wrong, I apologize greatly. Oh God, it was really good to see my Emiratis and the female working there. Really good. And I thought I'm the single one out with the sneakers. Then another Emirati lady came with sneakers on. And I was like, oh, that's really something. So I'm the odd one out. I'm not the odd one out now with the abaya and the chalet and the sneakers. So, no. Sorry, I think I've become too paranoid and not feeling well. Maybe they tried to show me how good. Offered me kawa. My brother also didn't drink. I had to drink his. I didn't want it to go to waste. So, and because I think my passport is from Sharjah, maybe that's why it was delayed a bit more than the others there. So. I'm sorry. It could be my paranoia. Thank you, Sheikh Mohammed. Thank you for, I really mean it if, with this honesty. So, and see, what is this blasphemy? I'm thinking about it and I'll come back later. 'Cause I have to rest. God bless you, AE. Wish you all the best. A beautiful life. Most beautiful life. All of you, Marathis. But I cannot compromise. Cannot. You see, this what it's. Oh, Sir Pradeep Mukherjee's card that respect self importance. The you see the where have I gone? You see between self respect and self importance. Self importance demands that you give importance to me. You take care of me. You do this. You respect me. And the one's self respect means that you may not respect me. You have the right? I mean, you have your, what do you call that? How has, let me just, it means that you may not respect me, but that's okay. I won't demand it. I won't command it. I won't force you. You see, this blasphemy law, it's not on respecting religions. It's giving undue importance to these religions that may be false. And this is what they want. The fake religions, false religions, they want you to give the prophet a lot of importance. You know, that's the self-respect is also that you don't abandon your truth. And this time, empaths were supposed to. That's what Michael, the people who are helping empaths are saying. Oh God, I can't even. I'm so really sorry about this. I apologize greatly. Self-importance. I'm so confused here. Self-respect is valuing yourself and having no need for anyone to respect you to compensate for that, right? Self-importance. So, self-importance is demanding that others should respect you. Demanding. So, blasphemy laws are like this. You're demanding us to respect God's other one God or your religion or your prophet. This is not respecting all religions. This is not respect. You're demanding others should respect you, value you, to make you feel special because deep inside you feel you are nothing and have no value. Maybe deep inside you feel Islam has nothing and has no value. Superficial. So true self-respect doesn't demand respect from others. Oh, okay. Some things I can't say properly. If I've been rude or saying it in a wrong way, I apologize. Yeah, but this is not respect. Blasphemy? Blasphemy. Blasphemy should be chucked out.
We'll be back. Until then, thank you so much.
If I live, because I can't breathe properly, I might die. And I think I've taken too much pain. I might not be able to come again. If I'm not able to rest and come like this, I think I'll get a I'll get an attack again soon, and I'm gone. And my throat infection. Oh God, then I'll die. So don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't, because I think I've had enough. And I would like, anesthesia. Euthanasia, sorry. Euthanasia. The doctors, it is too much. I don't want to be a burden. Thank you.